Hi everyone, welcome back. So right now we're getting ready to do our Witch's Brew soap. Temperatures are down. I'm gonna not worry about a glove right now because it's quiet and I want to get this done before these animals get going. Yeah, shh. I'm just kidding. These guys are up and down all day. It don't matter. Right now they're in quiet nap mode and I'm gonna get this done. All my cats, all my dogs, they're all sleeping right now, which is really good. They all went outside, went to the bathroom, came back in and just crashed out. Good time to soap because I know they're not going to be jumping up on my counter or they're not going to be running through the house and they're going to trip me. So let's get this done before they get active again. All right. So let me turn this down because we're going to do our Witch's Brew. This is going to be fun. I like this one. This one's for Halloween. I'm not going to call it Witch's Broom, even though it is a Witch's Broom. But we are going to turn that around there. Maybe. There it goes. I couldn't get my blender to go together. Don't know why. All right, let's blurp this blender. This is temperature is at 77 and the 73, 77, 8. Well, it was 77. Now it went back up to 8. It's within 10 degrees, so it doesn't really matter. So let's pour this in gently. I like these containers. Very happy with them. All right. Let's pop the lid back on that one and I will wash it here in a second. Our Witch's Brew soap is going to be really cool. We're going to use a black, purple, and a green. All right, let me mix this up here real quick. Let me give it a little bit of a stir there. Okay, it's gonna get loud. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's mix this up here. I'll probably use a little bit more. Quite, well, we're almost there. There we go. I love this recipe because my soaps come to trace really well and very quickly. All right. I am going to split this batter off into 3s. The black being the base. And then we're going to swirl in the colors. I happen to have gotten online today to see if this had any vanilla content, and it does. So we're going to add this vanilla content to all of the soap this time. Make sure that's really good. It is. Okay, I'm going to put this in the sink. So we are going to add some vanilla to the Witch's Brew. I'm going to add it all in once here. I've already got everything measured except for this, and I already know what the measurement is, so I'm not going to worry about it. Get that done. This Witch's Brew is really spicy. It's a patchouli spice. It's really cool. It's just like being in a witch's cauldron. If you've ever picked up, it smells like the Yankee Candle one. I don't know if you've ever smelled the Yankee Candle scent, but it smells just like it. It smells so yummy. May have to add a little bit more of that. Pop that in there. All right, so I'm going to add vanilla stabilizer to this. I probably don't need to add very much. I'm just going to wing it here. This will help keep my other 2 colors from changing color because this does have a little bit of a vanilla content in it. I'm only hoping that I add enough to it. If I haven't, then, well, not much I could do about it. All right. And I have not used this Witch's Brew before, so I don't know how it's going to react. Seems to be reacting very, very well. So let's go ahead and add, this will be my green color. Green streak, just like that. Wipe my hand off there. That will be the green. Oh, my little thing disappeared. All right, I'll just pour it in. You can't see me off camera here, but I'm pouring the green in. That should be good. And we're gonna give this a stir. Mix this up here. There you go. Oh yeah, it is starting to set up a little bit tough. I'm gonna have to hurry up on these other two. That's okay. We got plenty of time. Look at that wicked green. Oh, it's gonna be perfect for this soap. Okay, we're good there. Let's pour this off into here for the purple because I wanted a little bit more purple than the other. Not gonna pour it all in, but we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna get the black in this one. Maybe if I can get it open. Oh, that's because I never opened this before. That's why. There we go. All right. So let's get the black in. It's perfect. I wanted it super, super black. This is called Black Night Mica Powder. I got that from Crafter's Choice if you're interested. It's a really good one. But I'm gonna get this off because I gotta get this soaping. Get this coloring going. I may have to add a little bit more depending on how black it goes. Yeah, very well. Look, I'm going to add something else instead. I was going to add it. I have activated charcoal. I was just going to add that in, but I'll just add this instead. Because the black activated charcoal goes really dark. All right, there we go. There's that. Check on my green. It's still really fluid. Get this going. I know that this will darken up once I get it in the mold. I want it to be super, super black. All right, there's that. Now let's do the purple. This is a brand new one also. I just got this in the mail. I'm using the Purple Playhouse Mica. Where's my third stir? This one's kind of, there we go. Kind of weird. This kind of has a little bit of a metallic look to it. It's really pretty. It's going to look really pretty in the soaps. Oh, muted. Went a little bit on the mute side, but that's okay. I think they all are. Add a little bit more to kind of brighten that up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yay, yay, yay. That's what we wanted. Get that down in there. Kind of popped up. Look at that pretty purple. All right, so we have our three colors. Let me seal this up because I'm happy with all three. And my black, it could be a little bit blacker, but I'm not going to worry about it. I like it. And like I said, it'll darken up when we put it in the mold here, so let's do this. Mold is prepped and ready to go. Let's get this down in, since we have it right now. Black is one of those colors that it's really hard to get it colored well. So this is going to be the solid black in here. I'm just going to pour it directly in all the way. Get that out of the way. Bring my soap mold in here. Hope you guys can see that. Okay, I'm just going to leave a little bit for the top here. Not much, just a little bit. Okay, let's add our purple in next. And then we'll do the green streak on the top. Okay, that's okay if it mixes up. I am not worried about it. Yeah, this came together really fast, and that's okay. I'm going to stir this all up here in just a second. Just lay it on my counter. Okay, so let's put this down the center here. really solidified up really fast. Let's see if I can get some more in there. It's okay. I'm going to do that on the top. Swirl this all around. Go back the other way. I'm going to get this to come down. Do it the other way. I don't want to mix it up too much because I want the colors to come through. But I want it mixed up enough that we have some really cool striping in this. And then we'll add the topping to it. All right, there's that. I'm not going to streak that any further, but we are going to pour the rest of this on the top, and then we will do our little swirl up here. Black. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. Realize that I didn't put the camera where I wanted it. Sorry, guys. I've been doing so much today. This is my second soap of the day and my final one. I was going to do one more, but I'm just too tired today. Been doing other things behind the scenes. I've been making a catalog of all the scents that I carry, and making sure that they're all accounted for, and seeing which ones I haven't used, and then try to figure out which ones I do need to use. So add that right there. All right, I know I made a mess over here. It's okay. That happens when you're soaping sometimes. Just clean it up, just like that. All right, one and done. Oops, I shouldn't do that. I don't know where the lid's at. I'll just set it over here. No big deal. All right, let's put the purple down and we'll put the green on top because this will be really cool. Woo, this set up really fast. That's okay. I'm happy with this soap. And it's set up just right, actually. I'm totally okay with it. And then we'll put the green on top and it'll look really pretty. And then we'll put some crystals on the top and it'll make it look like it's a bubbling cauldron. That's what I think I'll call this one. I think I'll call this one Poison Cauldron because it just acts like it. It'll be really a cool one. All right, let me scrape the side of this off and get that off of there real quick. Let's see, blast it right there. All right. All right, let's do the green now. Green streak down the center. I'm not worried about the colors getting mixed up because I'm going to pile this up in just a second and you'll see what I'm going to do. Because when we open this soap up tomorrow and I cut it, you're going to see something really miraculous. It's going to look really cool. I can't wait actually to cut this soap. I just hope that it doesn't, that I put enough stabilizer in there. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. And that's what concerns me because these colors are so pretty bright. And it does look like a witch's cauldron. All right. Let me get these out of the way really quick. I'm going to get these soaking in water really fast. Wash my hands too. Oh, they're so slick. One thing I like about the soaps when I make them is they are super, super... they're super good. Look at that. They are super... I'll get the word out yet. I got too much happening. They're super nourishing to this, or not nourishing, but they're super soft on the skin. The hemp oil and the coconut oil and some of the other stuff that I have in here, it really does feel like your hands are super soft. There we go. All right, this is hard enough. I'm going to go ahead and streak it up. If I can. It may not let me do it. Make this look like a boiling cauldron here. This set up a little bit faster than I thought, so I'll note that next time I do this soap. And that's okay, that happens. Looking really cool though. Mixing the colors in. I really like this soap. I want to leave the, leave the center where I can put the crystals on top, and it'll make it look like a boiling cauldron when I'm done. There we go, that's what I was trying to go for. Wasn't doing it. I don't know if you can see the purple, but it's looking really, really metallic, and it's really pretty on here. There we go. Wasn't dropping off my spoon there. Yeah, solidified really, really fast on me. Yes, I hear the water in the back, and I probably should go check on it, and I will. There we go. There's that. That's what I wanted. That looks so cool. Some black around that edge there. Just then I'll clean that up here in a second. All right, let me go put this in the sink. Turn that off. Where are my bubbles at? Here we go. Here's my bubbles. Right down the center of the green. This is going to be a pretty soap. I hope. It's not turning colors yet, so hopefully this will hold. Fingers crossed. We got a soap. There we go. There is our witch's brew. All right, this soap will be available in a week. I'm not going to add anything more to it. There you go. Our Witch's Brew soap is now complete. Thanks everybody for joining me. Next up on our plate, I haven't made a decision yet. Probably going to try and do the, go ahead and try and do the toddler soaps tomorrow. I'm putting them all together just a little bit ago, and I got them pretty much completed. I just have to now make them, and they're good to go. So we are on a roll. That's 2 soaps done today. A cutting. Like I said, we're full bore, we're full on, and we are rushing to get this stuff done because of the holidays coming up. My work schedule is going to change, so we are all excited. Bye, you guys. Thanks for joining me. This will be available next Friday, June 18th of this year. Go get them. Bye. Hi, everybody. I'm back. Today, we are going to cut up our Witch's Brew soap. As you saw, whoops, crystals are falling off of there. It's okay, it happens. I'll just pour it in the bucket, it'll be fine. Yesterday we soaked this, and I used a color stabilizer, and it looks like the color stabilizer came through. However, I ended up with an ash ring on the top. Not quite sure what caused that or why it happened, but you know, sometimes that happens in soaps. I do know that if you go and you use the soap and you wash it, it comes right off. It's just like this little film that happens on the top of the soaps. In all my other soaps, anytime I've used them, the soda ash disappears right away. So don't be afraid if you get that and you see it. It kind of is a weird look, but it does happen. All right, so let's cut into the soap and see what it really looks like, because I'm super excited about this one. It smells phenomenal in here. Oh, patchouli and spices. All right, so let me put this down. Actually, I'm going to do something just a little bit differently. There we go. Now I got my camera angled in right. I was trying to dial it in earlier, and it just did not want to do anything. So there we go. All right. So let's open this up and see what we've got. I released it just briefly earlier because I wanted to make sure it can come off. But this soap, woo! All right, that's okay. The colors did stabilize in here. Ooh, it's a little bit on the soft side. I'll have to be really careful with it. But that's okay, that happens. Clean that up in a minute. All right, so there's our Witch's Brew soap that we did yesterday. And a little bit on the end. Remember, I wanted this mostly black with just a little bit on the top. And I think I've achieved that. So let's cut this soap. Oops, I'm losing more crystals. That's okay. All right, let's get this evened out. We do have a new soap cutter coming in. I cannot wait to get that in. It's supposed to be here Monday according to what I just got a report of. So that'll be really nice. Cut this all the way down. I'm following the edge really well. Ooh, not too bad actually. That's really pretty. I wanted the effect of the black cauldron with the potion inside of it. And this one is a Halloween one that I did. So let's see. Oh, there you go. Look at that inside. Isn't that beautiful? I am so happy with this soap. Turned out a lot better than I thought. The look of a witch's cauldron with the smell. It's a little weak, but I think it'll just, I think once it settles down a little bit, it'll come through. It's still a new soap. That can happen sometimes. Oh. Let's see what else we got here. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Boiling cauldron. Got the mixture of all the potion stuff down here, and then the bubbly stuff up top, and then the crystal bubbles on the top. This soap turned out exactly the way I was hoping it would. I am very, very happy with this soap. As I am with all my soaps. Most of my soaps turn out pretty good. I'm happy with them. Oh, and it still continues throughout. There you go. This soap will be released in a week, around June 18th. If I can get them up on the website, I will try. I may release them a day early for you guys. It'll depend on how busy I am. And if I can get them up, I will. There you go. A little bit more mixed than what I want, but I think that'll be okay. Pull that back just a little bit. Let's cut another slice and see what we got. I'm so excited to get the new cutter. It's a nice cutter. I'm really happy with it. I can't wait to get it and give a demo on that one. This one, I finally learned how to do it. You have to, just a little tip on using this one with the wire cutter. You just pull your soap back just a little bit and then just push this down, and it actually does a nice clean cut edge on it. So it makes it really nice. I'll clean up the edges on all the soap. There's another one. My cat's wanting in, but she can sit out for a minute. You might hear her in the background. Sometimes she likes to sit out there and whine. She's a talker. Never had a cat talk so much as she does. There's another one. All right, I'll let you in. And she's begging me pretty hard here. All right, come on in. Go. All right, there you go. I know it's really cold out there and rainy. We have yucky, cold, rainy weather out there today, so we're in the house doing some quiet stuff this morning. Paid some bills, got some other stuff done. There we go. Oh, wow. What a great soap. And I'm just going to push this to back. And we're going to cut 2 more slices off of this here real quick. The 2 end pieces. Ooh, that one turned out really good. Look at that one. What you want, Mist? She's wanting something. I'm not quite sure what. Oh, no. Off the counter, sweetheart. I know. Get down. Good girl. That's a new thing. She never does that to me. All right. Fortunately, I wasn't soaping with anything that could hurt her, so that's a good thing. Oh, that did not slice all the way through. No, it didn't. It cut kind of sideways. Let me turn it this way and see if I can level that off a little bit. I don't know why it did that, but it did. So we'll just do this really quick. See if I can hold that steady and level that back piece off. I don't know why it did that, but it did. Oh, okay, there. That leveled it off a little bit, but not much. Well, yeah, it's just not going to happen. Let's see if I can cut it straight down, because it just doesn't want to work with me. May not be able to do this. I may just have to leave that piece the way it is. Oh, nope, I got a little, it shaved a little bit off. It's not going to do it. That's okay. Not a problem. It's not a big deal. All right, there's the last piece of our Witch's Brew. This one will probably be called something else. I just haven't decided what. All right. Clean my counter up here in a minute. I'll put that away, and then I'll show you what the end of this is. All right, there you go. There's our Witch's Brew soap all ready to go. This will be ready around the 18th of June, and then I will work on getting my toddler stuff done. I have my colors ready to go. I decided to do a neutral gender soap for toddlers. That way, because of the scent that I'm using, it's watermelon, and it's good for both boy and girl. So I was kind of doing a watermelon color. And let me show you what I finally picked out, because it's really pretty. And I will be working on this. I might do it today earlier and just not... excuse me, I burped. I may just make the soap and not film it. I'm not quite sure. I haven't decided yet. But here's our watermelon. This is from New Directions. If you're interested in this flavor, it smells really good. It smells just like watermelon. Yeah, I love the scent. It's so beautiful. And the toddlers are going to love this one. I'm looking into some other toddler scents. Those will be coming online probably in a few months. I want to get the rest of my other stuff done. I have about 50 scents I'm trying to get through. And then they're all going up on the website now as I'd make them. So with the website done, it makes it much easier. And then as you can see, we have this beautiful pink. We have this beautiful green. So it'll be a boy-girl color. And that will be what my toddler soaps will be made from. Remember, I'm doing a special hemp soap, so that will be for the toddlers. Let me put this up real quick. Also on the agenda, I was trying, in one of my videos, I was talking about doing a, oh, this just does not want to adjust here. There we go. In one of my videos in the past couple of weeks, I had mentioned that I was trying to work on a tropical scent. Well, I have the formula done. However, I went to try and find all the ingredients and order them in yesterday. I can't get them, so they're out of season. I'm going to reformulate that to something else, but I am coming up with a non-hemp soap for you all, and that is on its way. I'm trying to do something a little different than what everybody else does, and I'm trying to work with the formula. So give me a couple more weeks and I should have that formula done. I'm going to try and work with what I have already. I may just drop the hemp and increase one of my other soaps. I haven't really made a decision on that. I'm trying to do something that's different than everybody else, and I'm trying to set myself apart from everybody else. And when you're doing a business, that's exactly what you want. You know, there's a lot of people right now that are starting to come up and do hemp soaps. So, you know, what other ingredients can I put together to make a really, really good soap? And that's the research that I'm doing right now. I'm reading and doing and trying to get all of the different oils and butters and sit down and really do a good formulation that's nourishing for the skin and soft for the skin and just an all-around good soap bar. And there's a lot of ingredients out there. There's argan oil, there's camelina, there's moringa, there's what other oils are there? There's just a ton of them. Almond oil, there's grapeseed oil, those are your common ones, your sunflower oil, there's pumpkin seed oil. So there's a lot of different oils. There's probably, I'd say maybe between the butters and the oils, probably about 50 or 60 different ones that I could use right now. And I'm trying to just narrow that into which one will be a good bar. And I don't want to add too many ingredients in it because it gets really hard to do that. And making a soap with that many ingredients can be really hard. The soap that I did come up with that I can't get the ingredients, I think I had 8 different oils and butters in it, but it was a really balanced soap. And when I went on to Soap Calc to calculate it, it calculated just right. So I was really happy with that formula. The problem is I can't get the product in, and I don't know where to get it wholesale. So I'm still doing the research on that. I'm not giving up on that soap. I really want to make it, and maybe what I'll have to do is just make it as a seasonal item. Maybe it's a time where I can only get the ingredients during the winter time, or I just buy them throughout the year and then make a bunch of them and then set them aside, and that's it. I probably wouldn't be able to do them the rest of the year. So, but that's okay if that's what happens. I will try and do what I can. You know, I want to make that soap. I think it'll be a beautiful soap for everybody, and it's gorgeous. I mean, it's got mango and papaya and other things that are in it. Macadamia nut, I think, was in it, and then there's a couple other really odd oils that are brand new to the market. And I would really love to get that one made for you, and I'm gonna work on that. So that is still in the works. Like I said, I'm gonna try and work on my toddler soaps. Maybe today, if I have a little bit of time, we'll see. I may or may not film it. I'd like to be able to film it, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, that's what we're at. The Witch's Brew soap will be up. It'll be probably called Poison Cauldron or something like that because it's really cool. I love it. And that'll be ready. That'll be our Halloween. That's our first Halloween one that we're doing. I've got a few more that I'm working on. And there you have it, you guys. So you guys take care. Have a great Sunday, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.